Most people know the YOLOBOX Extreme as an all-in-one live streaming, recording, switching, and podcast production device. But what a lot of people don't realize that it can also do live chroma keying. So today I'm going to show you how to get a clean green screen using just the YOLOBOX Extreme and one Yolocam S3. Let's get to it. All right, y'all, so here we go. We're inside of YOLOBOX Extreme. Let's get to it. Now, first of all, let's go here, click on your settings, and go into camera settings first, and we want to go here first. Now I'm at 3840 by 2160, 30 frames per second, because I get a wider view, and in 1920 by 1080, if you're doing that at 60 frames per second, it's going to crop in some. So if you don't want that crop in, make sure to change it to 30 frames per second, okay? Other than that, everything else should be fine. You know, autofocus on my face, boom. All right, now I'm on Vlog. I'm using Vlog on the Yolocam S3. I love the profile for Vlog. Please, Yololiv, bring it to the S7. I would appreciate that so much. But anyway, we all good, okay? So everything's fine there. And now let's get into the chroma keying. Go up there, you see up top, chroma key. All right. Now we have different things in chroma key. We can do a LUT, all right? I'm not worried about the LUT, but it's there, man. All right, now we have enable chroma key. We got the color type for green or blue, okay? Now, if you're a new person in just getting involved in green screen, I'm gonna tell you the basics real quick. If you're wearing any type of green, you don't want the green screen, okay? You want a blue screen, because if you wear green or anything on you is green, when you key it out, it's gonna disappear. So if you got blue on or any other color that's not green, have the green screen. If you're wearing green, you don't want a green screen, you want blue, okay? But usually green is the usual one we go by, all right? All right, so we got similarity, we got smoothness, we have the background image, we have aspect ratios, that's for the cropping, and the transform. I'll let you do all this nice little extra stuff like this that, you know, all right? I'm actually gonna go that way, all right? And then we have the scale. All right. All right. So first we want to do is what I like to do first is I like to scale this up, and I like to see some of my face along with some of the edge. Okay. And on similarity, you're going to see, I'm going to bring it all the way up. It's going to start chewing stuff up. Oh, wait a minute. It ain't working. Why? We got to hit enable chroma key. Okay. So on a similarity, I'm gonna bring this up, and you see if we bring it up too far, it'll eat us away. So we just want just enough where you start seeing it eat away, but push back a little where you just don't see that much of, you know, too much going on. Okay, looks pretty cool. All right, now we want smoothness. Now there you go, see that'll eat away as well. So you wanna bring it to right where before it starts trying to eat away at us. All right. It's a game to play sometimes. Sometimes it's a game to play. And right now we're gonna leave that for what that is. All right. And if you wanted to add a background here, you can add a background. You got internal storage, SD card, USB storage. I got internal, so we're gonna go right there. Boom, I'm gonna click on that, and there you go. We got a green screen. Now with a background, we can see a little more of the key. So I'm gonna go zoom in again and just check everything. All right, that's all. I'm just checking stuff. Now there's not one set number. You just kind of got to play around with it based on your lighting, how far the images, the green screen is from you, all that type of stuff. All right, now let me bring it back. All right, so that looks cool for now. All right, and then the aspect ratios just let you mask off the size you don't need. And you have all these aspect ratios. We're gonna stick to this one. This is usually the one we know they use, but you can choose to use any other. All right, and there you go. We got our background and all of that stuff. But if you don't want that background, and you want to be able to put another video or another background behind you, you want to get rid of it. So what you do is long press on that background image and then hit delete. All right. Now everything's cool. Let's say done. All right, and there we go. We're done. We got that. Now we want to add a background. So let's get into that. All right, we're gonna hit here, add video source, and right there, you see PIP video, click on there. Now you're gonna pick two. You want your A to be your background, and then your B to be your camera. Hit done, and there you go. Now you have the size, all right? And you got your different shapes here that you can use. As you see, I like square. All right, so I'm gonna bring myself over here. All right, and you can give yourself colors and all that good stuff, and you know what I mean, go do all that good stuff. You know, all that good stuff. You can swap the video from you, make it small. There you go. You feel me? You can do all that type of stuff, but we're not. I'm gonna take off the border on me, and this is how usually you would want it. And you got some nice fine controls down here. I like to use my hand, but you know, there you go. You got 5. Now these controls down here, YOLO, I'm talking to you, YOLO. I would love to see these on other pages, on all the pages. To have those type of fine controls like this is so dope. Please add this to a lot of the other pages, because this gives us way more control than the slides, all right? But I'm just wishing and dreaming. But that's it. There you go. All right, you did that. Hit done. There you go. It's as simple as that. That's as simple as it is. Now you're doing a live stream. You got it. Boom, boom, boom. And you do your thing. All right, you got the video behind you doing whatever you're doing. You live stream, game playing, all of that stuff. Okay, you could bring in video footage. You could bring in anything to be on the background. I'm telling you, this stuff is crazy. If you want to do custom, you go back into there and right down in the bottom, you just hit custom. You hit choose a background. Well, no matter what that background is, it could be anything, okay? Let's say I'm gonna choose that right there. That's my logo there. And then I'm gonna add me to it. And let's say I'm gonna add, I only let you do one at a time. I keep forgetting. I wish I let you do more than one. But let's say you want this to be here. Or let's say you want this to be big. Heck with it. Say you want this to be big, just like that. Boom. Let's say you want to add something else. You want to add this here, just for the fun of it. We can do that too. You know what I mean? We can give it a border if you want. Borders are dope. You can change the color of the border, all that good stuff. All right, let me put myself back to in place. All right, so let's say that's it. Let me just hit save. This just is what it is. Now we got this one, okay? Now we got this one right here. And you know, and it's this simple to get this type of stuff going on. You know what I mean? So we go from here to here. And also the green screen I'm using right now, dope. It's the VK50 from Nearstream. I got a review on it. Go check it out. But this green screen has got to be the easiest green screen ever used. This is definitely something you need to pick up if you're going to do a lot of green screening. Fast, easy, no wrinkles. I'm telling you, it's a beast. So there you go. This is chroma keying inside the YOLOBOX Extreme. Yes, the chroma key is very basic. I would love to see them add green screen spill suppression, a little more of a blur, you know, for the edge blur, white clip, black clipping, you know what I mean? But I would just take spill suppression and more of an edge blur. I think that would help out a whole lot. But it does do the job. I mean, if you're into gaming, live streaming, anything doing green screen work that deals with this type of stuff like this, I mean, it can do it. You don't have to go outside of it. You can still stay within your workflow, stay right in the YOLOBOX Extreme, go live, chroma key, go streaming, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? And just don't worry about it. It's already built in, and all you got to do is create. So pretty much that's it, y'all. If you liked anything I just spoke about, the links will be in the description below. No extra cost to you. Just helps the channel out a little bit. There you go. Hope it helped you out, y'all. All right, subscribe. Hit the bell on the side so you get notified on time. And like I always say, it is what it is. I'm out, y'all.